Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your favorite NFL talk show. Well, not talk show, but you get what I mean. I'm here to give you guys my AFC South, AFC South preview. Now, in my we'll just say AFC South. So in my last video, I gave you guys the AFC East preview, and I do apologize for that noise the last like 3 or 4 seconds. I'm on ESPN.com, and they were saying stuff about, like, there was a commercial about Bud Light or whatever saying Geno Smith to start Saturday, but I really don't care, quite frankly, because the Jets suck, and they always will suck. I was originally going to do the AFC West, but no, it's going to go AFC East, AFC South, AFC North, and then AFC West. And then we're going to do the same order in the NFC. But without further ado, let's get down to it. Let's start with the team that will win the division this year. And the order is practically right up here, I think, but they have it in alphabetical order, so that's why. The team that I see winning is not the Houston Texans. That's right, it is not the Texans. It is actually a team that has not won the division in about 2 or 3 years. It is the Indianapolis Colts. Now, the Colts were struggling without Peyton Manning. That year they went 2-14, which is pathetic. They did do very good with Andrew Luck, though, last year. They actually did better than I thought they were going to do. I mean, and I'm actually very surprised that they did so well with, and the fact that Indianapolis only has 2 teams, the Colts and the Patriots. That shows you. Indianapolis, not really a real good, like, but they have hosted a Super Bowl, so, I mean, and they're probably going to get a WrestleMania, too, in the near future. But yeah, this team, I'm looking at the schedule. The first 2 games against Oakland and Miami, they should win. San Francisco, they'll probably lose, so that's 2-1. They'll destroy Jacksonville, 3-1. Lose to Seattle, that's 3-2. Hang on a second. They'll beat San Diego. They'll lose to Denver. Oh, dude, that's the matchup I'm looking forward to. Okay, week 7, they're taking on Denver with Peyton Manning. Okay, you know, hang on a second. You know that they're gonna want to beat Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos, and I actually think they will, because the Indianapolis Colts are gonna have redemption on their mind. They're gonna want to defeat Peyton Manning because of what he did to that franchise and the fact that he LeBron'd him and left and went to another team. I mean, yeah. However, the Colts, what did they finish? 10-6 last year? I believe it was 10-6, maybe 11-5. But nevertheless, this team will be the same as the New England Patriots, 11-5. So that leaves who actually wins between the Colts and Patriots. You'll find out. The second place team, however, is the Houston Texans. The Texans will, I believe, get a wild card spot in the playoffs. It's going to come down to a very, very good, close game. The Texans are going to finish a game behind. In fact, who do the Colts even have the last week of the season? They have Jacksonville. Oh, okay. So, correction, my fault last year. Okay, so it has the AFC South standings last year. Houston went 12-4. Indianapolis went 11-5. Tennessee went 6-10, and Jacksonville went 12-4. However, with that being said, I really, really do not see this team doing as good as their success was last year. This team is really, really not. I know people are gonna practically rag on me in the comments. Don't let it get you. The Texans are a tremendous team. It'll be their 3rd year in a row they get in the playoffs. However, they're not going to have a bye. The Texans will start out good, just like they did last year when they started out 11-1 and finished 12-4. They're going to start out amazing. They're going to be out in the division, and then they're just going to crack under the pressure and end up in the wild card spot. The reason this team goes over the Bills, they will have a better record. And I mean, it's just overall, the Texans, I feel, are an overall better team than the Buffalo Bills. Not taking anything away from the Bills, but yeah. Team that finishes in third, Tennessee Titans. Now, the Titans are a struggling franchise. I am sorry to say that to everybody, but yeah, the Titans, I mean, they've just been bad. Well, I'll take that back. They've had their seasons. They've had their seasons, but it's been mainly they'll lose 2 years, and then they'll go to the playoffs the next year, and then they'll lose the next year, and so on and so forth, yada 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 yada. You know how it is with those teams. The Titans will lose. That's just what I feel. There's really no reason to rag on me or whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I think. I think that Tennessee is just going to be third place. However, my predictions for them, 6-10. 6-10, exactly. They finished with the exact same record they did last year, and that's sad when you look at it. Tennessee losing that bad to, like, yeah, I mean, it's really sad though once you think about it. But yeah, and then the last place team, of course, is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars. A horrendous team, dude. They finished 2-14 last year. I don't care what you say, this team is still going to be struggling. They're not going to get 2 wins this season, but they're going to do worse than the Jets. They're going to have 3. They're going to finish not 2-14, but 3-13. I don't know if that's good, going from a 2-14 franchise to a 3-13 franchise. What's next? I think that what's going to happen, 2-14, 3-13, 4-12, 5-11, 6-10, 7-9, 8-8, 9-7, 10-6. I think that they're going to get 1 win each year. And that 1 win, things will be looking up for them in Jacksonville. However, Jacksonville has been pretty bad for a pretty long time. So yeah, I mean, I am deeply obliged to say that. I am deeply sorry. But yeah, next video we will be taking a look at the team that actually won the Super Bowl out of this division, the AFC North. That's right, the AFC freaking North. And 0-2. Yay. Carolina beat Baltimore. Speaking of that, ooh, 0-2, not starting out preseason week 3 correct. I'm really not. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. I know this video is short, but yeah, in case you guys were wondering, Colts finished 11-5, Texans finished 10-6, Titans finished 6-10, and the Jaguars finished 3-13. The next video will be on the AFC North. Hope you enjoy. Woo! I'm out.